Azzi, final homecoming here in the DMV. I heard you had 125 tickets to your name. What was it like? Actually, yeah, your whole family and friends are here in the back. What was it like playing in front of this home crowd?
I mean, that's insane. It's always super special to be back home and to be in a familiar arena, to see so many familiar faces, to see, honestly, I felt the love from everyone, to see so many UConn jerseys, AZ jerseys, whatever it is, but I did not know. That's a lot of tickets. I am definitely loved.
You had 19 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. How intentional have you been about just being an all-around player?
Yeah, I think I've been super intentional this season about controlling the controllables and focusing on defense, having that defensive mindset, and that then allows you to go on the other end and just be aggressive, but definitely defense first.
UConn is rolling right now. What do you feel like as the season goes and evolves, this team is mastering?
Ooh, well, tonight, I don't think we quite mastered our defense. We had a good quarter, but definitely some areas of improvement. But I would definitely say our defense, our trapping, our pressing, our rotations, I feel like that's something that we're not quite there yet, but as we continue, we're definitely mastering that.
Great team win in DMV's very own Azzi Fudd. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thursday evening. Welcome on into our TNT Sports post-game show. Lauren Jbara here with Renee Montgomery. Ros Gold-Onwude, UConn showing us why they're the best women's basketball team in the entire nation as they earn their 20th win of the season. They start now 20-0. Renee, your initial thoughts to your alma mater after this win against Georgetown?
My initial thoughts are, I know that Azzi is happy to be done with this game. I just know when you have those fanfare games, like this is the 20th game. It's a Big East game. There's nothing that's out of the ordinary in the UConn schedule other than I know Azzi being her home game. She's a senior. It's still that journey of I was on an undefeated team, and I know it sounds good, it looks good, but it's stressful. So I know that this is one of those things you have to check off your list as a senior, your home game. So 125 tickets is crazy.
She didn't even know she had 125 tickets out. Ros, your thoughts?
And even for Azzi and for a number of players, like the shooting wasn't perfect, right? Or there were turnovers for UConn, but they still managed to win in such dominant fashion and lean on their defense. So it just shows you that this is a team that understands, even when it's not pretty for them, how to get it going.
It was a 341st win by 40-plus points under Gino, the 9th this season out of the 20 games that they've played in so far. Let's show you how this one all went down. Connecticut, Georgetown, Gino Auriemma
in his sophomore era.
Azzi Fudd in her hometown game. 125 tickets, but this was a lot of it, Ros. It was defense to offense.
Yes, getting out in passing lanes, getting some momentum, open court, layup line.
And Sarah Strong with another strong performance, Renee.
And it's kind of ironic that we're showing all of these threes considering 42 of the points were scored in the paint.
At halftime, you got up 51-20. Sarah Strong, Patterson.
Woohoo, quick tip pass. She's got great instincts, fast, quick decisions.
And then Azzi Fudd getting the crowd going for a three. UConn ends up taking it 83-42. That's their 48th straight regular season conference win and their 41st consecutive win against Georgetown, which is pretty incredible. There's so much to get into, though. Sarah Strong, she's been amazing. Their defense has been so good. We've talked about UConn's defense. And Renee, I know you broke it down for us, just the pressure that they put on other teams. They're only allowing 51 points per game this entire season to opponents. Tonight, 42 to Georgetown. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because the first thing that Azzi said in her interview with Autumn was that they could have been a little bit better on defense. I think that's that excellence that practice makes you have to get. I think that on the outside looking in, it's like, yeah, this is a runaway game, but when you're a team that has championship aspirations, you're paying attention to all the details. That passing lane right there, those are things that they do on a regular basis. But, you know, I know this is a defensive clip, but the thing that I'm thinking about is offense, and teams are starting to throw zones more. So almost seeing what happens in that. But right here, we're just watching, like she said, layup lines, 42 of those points that we talked about in the paint. You just watched probably about 20 of them.
Before we go on to the next thing, I just want to say, that's the UConn mindset. The fact that you're saying we could do better defense. You held them to 1-3. That's 5% from three. You held them to 28% from the field. You forced 28 turnovers. You got 35 points off of it. Like, and yet the attitude is, you know, there were things we could have done better on defense. But I think that's actually where the meat and potatoes was today, the defensive end.
Yeah, that's where you demand the most from yourself, too, is, hey, we still won by 40-plus points, but we can do a little bit better. Sarah Strong couldn't have done better because she had 25 points on the night, 10 of 17 from the field. The growth she's had from her freshman year to her sophomore year, it's outstanding. What did you see from her tonight?
The thing about Sarah Strong is everything she does is within the flow of the offense, within the context of what UConn's doing. She's got, I said it before, great instinct. She's out in passing lanes. You know, offensively, she's just reading what the defense is giving. This is a slow roll to the rim, and then she sees the defense converges. It's almost a volleyball touch pass to her teammate moving towards the rim. Also, UConn helps themselves out because everybody's constantly moving. So that creates something. Look, she's getting bumped right here. That's a physical play where she fought through it. She was determined and strong and still got the play and got the position. You're seeing her ranges. We've seen her hit a three. We've seen her hit a mid-range. She's getting to the layup line. And now with UConn, you've got to pick your poison. Everybody's willing to make the extra pass. And that's Sarah Strong. 41% from three. I mean, it's just a little bit of everything from her.
Seriously, we all feel this way. Thank you, God, for letting me watch her since the beginning.
Yes, Gabby.
Love
Gabby,
to see
my
it.
Calvi.
Happy to be a witness.
Seriously, I know. And we were all happy to be a witness, too, for AZ going back to her hometown. She grew up about 10 miles away from where they were playing tonight. You said it, Renee. It's always tough when you have 125 tickets out. It's your hometown game.
Yes.
You're an undefeated team.
There's a lot of humans you have to talk to after right now. She's probably dreading the post game going out. It's just things that have to happen. But this is the meat and potatoes part that you talked about with AZ Fudd. 19 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. I'm sure, like you heard after her post-game interview, it wasn't like she was bouncing off of the walls because this is like, it's like senior night. It's one of those nights that you have to have. And you're supposed to have all these emotions. They surprised, my whole family came on senior night and surprised me. Actually, it was when my jersey got retired, but I was crying and then it's like, all right, jump ball. And it's like, okay, so it's
But you also get like gifts from family and all the food that everybody loves. Don't you think that happens at the game when you come home?
Exactly, I don't want any of that. It's like, that's what I'm trying to say. I just want to do my normal routine and I just want to focus on what I'm trying to focus on. I don't want to worry about all the people that are coming to the games. I want to just play the game. So I'm happy for AZ because this game is out of the way and it's like each step is out of the way. I was on that exact same path where, again, if you make it to the end of the season, I think a couple of the games at the end of the season might be here on this network, but if UConn goes undefeated, boy, that's when the real stress happens.
Yeah.
Like, that's stressful.
First of all, I just have to say, Renee, that's what made you great because you just wanted to stick to your routine. You know what I mean? You want to focus on ball. That's what it's all about.
I was looking for snacks.
Yeah, right. Ron was like the food. Let's take a look at the remaining schedule that UConn has. Only one ranked game remains against number 17 Tennessee. We do have a couple of these, though, towards the end of the season. Georgetown at St. John's. They could be going for an undefeated record those last 2 games. It will be very interesting. We have that coverage for you right here on TNT.